Hello, this will be a little guide on Love and Deepspace, a basic guide to tell you about the game once you open it. If you, for example, can play the game, I will show you what happens in the game because it's not just love stories. If you click on the dot that you can see, we can open and change basically who we want to see. So we can see Xavier, Zane, Raphael, Sidus and Caleb. But if you want, you can choose just one. So every time you will open the game, you will do your thing, you will find in the cafe Zane. But if you like to see more character, you can choose more. For example, I'd like to see Xavier, Silas and Caleb. And during the day, even after a bit of time, if you're playing or doing something else in the game, once you come back to the cafe, you can find one of the characters. If you click on this hanger, you will be able to see different outfits that he can wear. Some will be free, some you can get from shop, and others you can get by achievements of different missions. You can even let him decide what to wear, so once you will log in, you will see him change outfits. As you can see, you can change the accessory, add stuff, and also these accessories, some are free, some you will get from missions, other you will get from the shop. And the hair, you can get different hair if you have a specific memory that gives you hair. For example, I have Xavier. I got his meat card, so as you can see, I can choose if give him short hair or long hair, and of course it looks much better with long hair. Now down here you can see stuff that you can click and have communication, interaction with the character. You can do it daily to get achievements, and for example you have relaxing time where you can click on the palm and the gifts and get this interaction. The other you will unlock it after you get a higher affinity with the character.
Full energy now.
Then you have this notebook where you can see and a calendar. You can write down stuff that you need to do, and after you open the calendar you will see it here. All you got to do is type on remind me, and then he will ask you what you would like to be reminded.
If there's anything you'd like us to remember together, let me know. Let's beat up procrastination and busy work. From now on, I can be your go-to, and yes, I added space travel to the to-do list. What do you have in mind? I see. Is there anything specific you need to do? Let's look at the calendar and mark the days you'd like reminders on. I've noted everything down and will remind you when the time comes.
Now you can see in the notebook the reminder you set. It's look pretty cute. Another interaction we can have is what to eat. I will let you just see what happens. Then we have tete-a-tete. Basically here you can have a type of conversation.
Do you want to tell me something?
You see this one too. And from what you choose, you have a conversation with him.
Whenever you need one.
Then we got the heartbeat interaction. You can click and see his heartbeat basically, and I believe this goes up after the affinity you have with him, the level of affinity. And last we have quality time. Basically you can choose to study, work, sleep or workout. It's
Why are
very
you so eager to
helpful.
study
For
all of a
example, you
sudden?
can ask
Sure,
him, I would like to
I have
study,
time to...
and he will ask you for how many time, 30 minutes, 25, etc. And you can choose a time, and this can act like an actual timer for you. You want to study, you can have this timer with him actually studying or working out and etc. And even during this you can take pictures. Now I did just less than 1 minute to show you, but if you do more than 5 minutes you will get some rewards. The top right you can click on the music dot and you can choose what music you want to hear also. Now by clicking here where you see the dot you can add more friends and look for friends and claim and send energy. Now this tablet like thing is basically your phone, and it will show you messages that you will get from the characters, phone calls and stuff like that. You will get different emojis from different characters and you can send them and get a reply. All you can do is send these emojis and reply to what they send you, so you can't yourself write stuff. Then we have phone calls. You can unlock them after you do some achievements and go up with the level of the character and his affinity. Then this is basically like a post zone where they post stuff and you can comment and like and get a reply. And by doing so, as you can see, we can level up the affinity. Now on our center right we got this agenda. This will tell you tasks that you need to do daily. Then we have these promises, rewards. After you do some tasks you can get them, and daily you can do this all these tasks to get gems and experience. So it's very important and very helpful to have a lot of gems if you are a free player that doesn't spend money on it like me. And as you do this type of battles in the bounty, basically you can do auto pursuit, so you don't have to play it again and just use energies. And that's what I usually do because I found the battles quite boring. Then we have the shop where you can use real money if you'd like. I don't do it, and get a daily free pack of stuff. It can be gems or energy or other stuff randomly. Then you have other parts in the shop where you don't really have to use money. You can get these gems with achievement and stuff, as you can see. For example, we have this stuff that you can get using the red gems, but I would not recommend it. But if you like, you're free to do it. I prefer to use the gems to unlock memories. Then you have this exchange shop where you will get this type of special coin that it will giving to you in a special event, and you can use these gems to buy stuff in that part of the shop basically, and usually you can have enough gems and or coins to get everything. Here another shop, wishing well. You will get these blue gems by doing getting different basically memory cards. Then we have the chocolate shop. Here you can get the chocolate by during the playing time, the claw machine, kitty cards. Those are enough to get enough chocolates to unlock outfits and stuff. Here we have the core hunt. Basically, you can daily one of the three different core hunt and get this protocol that you can add to your memory cards, and it will help make the memory more stronger. Then we have the deep space challenge. Here you can do challenge daily in the weekend for all of the characters, and you have only 3 keys, so you can do it daily just 3 times. And every time you do it, you get this reward, so it's very useful to get gems and even outfits. Now, as you can see, I did most of the challenge daily and got 50 gems. Now I will let you read what is the promise section. Here I believe you can buy with real money this card, but since I'm free to play, I didn't do it. But here is, you can read information about the promise. Then we have the daily task. You can do them slowly, and the promise tasks. Here is the daily check-in. Every time you check in every day, you get different stuff. And as you can see here, energy 2 times a day. Now we have the event section. There you can get different events. Right now the event going on is the Zane one, which is amazing, but I didn't have enough gems to spend on him. Now about the wish section. Here basically you can pull different cards. Right now you can pull the event limited card about Zane, and if you have enough gems you can keep pulling, and here it shows you if you do 10 pulls, 20 pulls, they give you a reward. If you do 150 pulls, you will get the box to unlock one of the two memories. If you're lucky enough, you can get one before and the 150 pull, and then get the second one and have both pairs. Here you can see the run and the X-Face Echo, where you can use your blue tickets. Then we have the Radiant Galaxy. Here you can do by using these silver magnets or radiant magnets that you get, as you can see, by doing different stuff. If you have this cube, you can do it right away and you can get a random memory. For example, I got that one. If not, you can just send it to explore, and it will come back basically after 7 hours or something like that, and you can then get the signal and get a card or a fragment of it, so you can go and upgrade the rank of the card. Now this college with him is a really cool place. Basically it's this room and a wall basically where you can add different stuff. You can add photos that you take with him, you can add furniture and stuff for the wall, and you will get it all by doing games and by upgrading the affinity with the character. As you can see, this is my Silos room, and all these plushie you will get them by playing the game at the claw machine and stuff. I will show you my different room just to give you an idea. You can do every one room differently, add what you like, different photo and stuff like that. Now we can talk about the date section. Here you add very different stuff that you can do. One of this stuff is the one I talked about before, the claw machine. Here you can do this game and get plushies, different one, and you get rewards and gems if you get plushie that you didn't have before. Then we have this kitty cat cafe. Here is basically a card game and it's pretty easy, and you can get stuff even from here, and as you can see. Now something I really love is the journal section. I didn't expect a game will have it, which is incredible. It's so beautiful. You can personalize it, make it your own version, or you can use recommended templates as a start. There are different stuff that you can add. You can see style, border, text, sticker, tapes, a lot of stuff. Some stuff are free, some you can buy, some you can get from achievements from events that you do, and then you will get stuff as a reward. I will let you see.
However, you're still in my hands.
Now we can check the photo studio. It's a very good place where you can take pictures, then you can showcase them in your room or add them as you saw in the journal. Now, the falling for you section is a section where you can experience the full story of a memory that you get. And yeah, the bond, memory, a memoria, or the myths. Here you can get the full story of the card that you get. By your side is where you can get secret time and tender times. They are audio, they aren't the falling for your memory. Here you will get maybe a 3 or 4 star memory, and you can listen to the memory of unfolding or get a secret time when you level up the affinity of the character. And these are the anecdotes of every character, basically little stories that you can read. So you get three experience, one reading, the other one is more of a listening, then the full story where you get interaction. And this is the basic guide. I hope it was helpful, and if you don't have the game, I hope this helped you to understand how the game works and how wonderful it is.